Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and today we just got a massive buff for Xyz decks in general. We're going to be trying it out with Suships. So what does this skill do? It basically gives you the overlay network at the start of your turn, which you can target one face of the monster you control, special summon one monster with the same level from your hand or grave. So it can be used as a little bit of an extender. You can also target one Xyz monster you control, add a card attached to it to the hand. So if you have a Xyz card with 2 materials, you add one of the materials to your hand. Really, really good, free. You don't need to go in the new mini box to get this as a UR. You can just get it from the skill for free. What are we running in the deck? We're running 2 Veilers, triple Uni, triple of every Suship, max out on Suships materials. We're on double MST. You could run Cosmic if you want. If you're facing a lot of Unchain, might be a good idea. You definitely want to be on triple Painful Decision. This is a 1-card combo. You can send the Shari to the grave and add the Shari red. And then with your overlay control skill, the Xyz overlay network, you can just get a free rank 4 with 1 card. Kind of broken. We also play our 3 limit 3s. You can play whatever limit 3s you want, whatever limit 3s you have. Crackdown, MST, IDP. Go for it. Skill doesn't restrict you. The only thing that restricts you is the overlay network. When you use the effect, you're locked into Xyz only. So for the extra deck, we were running Utopia and Utopia Lightning, but we changed it to Dark Rebellion and Dweller in the later ones. We went Vibana, Cassiel, and then 2 of each of the Suships here. So without further ado, guys, let's go and get into some replays. We were winning like probably 12 of 13. We were in Platinum though, so do keep that in mind. But this deck feels really good, really, really strong. We can go and show you here. We lost to one guy who was on Drowning Mirror Force, you know, classic. But before that, we were popping off. We did save a few replays for you guys here. So I'm going to start off with the 1 versus Dead Man. We're going to go and speed it through. So this is going to be, I believe, versus Blue Eyes. But yeah, you guys are going to see how crazy this deck gets. It has insane draw power, and then you can just have so many monsters. It's crazy. Overlay control. Overlay network. Uni. Grab. Kari can go and search. We get the Suship, special summon, we go for the rank 4. Rank 4 effect, draw a card. Overlay network effect, grab back the 4 here, then we go ahead and bring out the 4 and a 5, immediately into the 5, and get another draw. We draw into IDP, we make ourselves level 4, we get another search, so we have Veiler IDP, we have a negate the battle phase. Here they're gonna go Blue Eyes, and then we're on the 1 guy versus on Burst of Destruction. Thankfully, we can play through it because they can't attack the same turn they activate it. So now we go into the 5, we draw into the MST, we go 4. We get another search here, or another +1. Into the Dreadnought, another +1. IDP Xyz overlay, +1, you know? Cassiel. We detach, send it back, and then we can get the direct attack, and we get the pop here. So, a key thing to note is that Suships have their effects on the turn that when they're summoned right away. So if you detach them, they still have the effects as long as you use the right materials. So for the 5, that's going to be Shari and Uni. And for the 4, that's going to be Shari and Akara, however you say it. So do keep that in mind. This is going to be versus Puppet Master next. So as long as you have the materials, you can detach them and don't have to worry about everything else, about you losing your effects. That does mean, though, that if you do get Veilered, then it is really bad for you. So try not to get Veilered, I guess. Because it will negate your effects. I think Veiler's actually really good in this meta. Could be wrong though. So this is Overlay Network. We're gonna go Akari. Get a free special summon. We go into the We go for the Xyz, we draw one, painful decision, send, we get the red. Overlay network we attach, we can then use the red effects. And we can summon, go for the 5, into the Dreadnought effect, draw a card, we draw it to Compulse. This is just for time once we immediately Compulse here, we set. Kari effect, double MST. I would have loved to see that MST, not gonna lie. But it's fine. We go in for the Utopia the Lightning here. This is when we were on the Utopia package over the Abyss Dweller and all that. We changed it later. And then Overlay Network, grab it back. And then Mirror Force got me. I should have attacked with Utopia the Lightning first here, but it is what it is. We're gonna go for the Time Lord, we're gonna negate. Realistically, I could have probably negated something better, but it's fine. MST, we pop, Shari red. Get another summon. We go for the 5. The 5, we are gonna negate the Time Lord. Go for the 5 and the 4. Uni effect. Like, you can just see how much advantage this deck gets. It's crazy. So here's what your Xyz do. Obviously they draw a card when they're using Shari. Both of them do. The 4, if you use a Kari, you can make a second attack during each battle phase, and then this is just a general effect, I believe. Period. So when a Gunkin monster is special summon from the extra deck inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target a card and destroy it. It doesn't have to be on your turn. It can also be on your opponent's turn as well. And this one is once per turn during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can target face-up cards your opponent controls up the number of Gunkin monsters you can control special summon for the extra deck. So during your main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can negate up to however many Xyz Gunkins you have. So we go Cassiel here, Cassiel, we're gonna bounce it back, and we go in, and they have a Kyroid, of course. We do get the 2200 in though. And then they're going to proceed to summon the Time Lord. They go battle phase, but we can negate. We're also going to MST to see what that backer was. It was just a D person. And that is going to be GG's. You'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. Alright. Game number 3. We also placed, like, the first 2 decks were, like, kind of off meta, but we are in plat. But we did face a few meta decks here, too. So do keep that in mind. This is going to be versus Mazar. Tachyon is a pretty good deck, and we are going second. They're on a 9-game win streak here. We go second. We don't open up the craziest of hands, but we'll see what we can do with it. I love how I say that we have IDP and Compulse, but we're just going to fast forward the Tachyon turn. You guys can see they have the counter trap. And they also have the two level 8s. So we get our overlay control. We go Uni. We're just trying to get the counter trap out. They don't use the counter trap here. We're gonna go overlay network. And then we use the Kari effect. They finally use the counter trap. So that's gonna get shuffled back in. We're gonna go for the Xyz. We go for the Dreadnought here, going for the draw. It's gonna get compulsed. We still get the draw effect though, it's fine. And we're gonna set 2. We do have, they're gonna go for the pop. We're gonna respond to compulsing the Tachyon. Then we're gonna IDP the Nebula, and that, I believe they're gonna pass turn here. So we're gonna go for the Uni effect, summon, or search for the 4, overlay network. And then we could also, we had our normal summon, so all we had to do is go for the rank 4 and a normal summon, and that would have been GG's. So there was that one. We have a few more. We have 3 more to show you guys. But yeah, this deck feels really, really nice. You can see we were on an 8 streak here. So if we win this, we go to 9. Overlay control. We bricked here. We bricked hard. So this is going to be another versus a Suship beer. They're on an interesting deck here. But they go Kagete Koge. Usually this is before we were on, I think we were on one painful decision. We added more and more painful decisions as we went on to stop bricking, basically. We have the Veiler here. Veiling, like I said, Veiler the Suship is a pretty nice thing. We're going to MST the back row. We're going to take the 22. They don't get a pop because we negate. Uni effect, summon, grab the 4. We have our overlay network once again, normal summon. Exceeds into the Dreadnought, Dreadnought effect, overlay effect, and grab the attached one, go in. Unfortunately, we can't do too much. We do have our compulse set, so during the end phase, we will compulse. And we just pretty much win from here, I want to say. I think they IDP, but we don't have any Suships in the crave, so it didn't really matter. And we get the draw. You can see we can go in for the Dreadnought, and then we keep going. Just keep going. Like, this deck can make so many summons, it's crazy. We make another one, and they have Kyroid. See, we played around the Kyroid, chat. Pop. They actually survive the turn. And then they go Ultimate Unite. And I'm like, oh my goodness, there's no way. So they go and Reborn, Kari, Kyroid, Hat Tricker, and Shari Red. They grab the Shari Red. They're gonna go into Utopia. They'll use their skill after going to Utopia Raid. Ultimate Unite to go into Leo Ultimate Utopia Raid. And then they're gonna attach us 5,500. Luckily, they can only negate one of us, and we have 2 of the rank 5s here, so when they proceed to battle phase, we chain, and we negate both of their effects. So they're only able to deal 300 damage. Leo Arms is negated, so it doesn't matter. Overlay network effects. We tribute here to make them become level 4, and then we can go ahead and make Utopia. We just make the Utopia the light. Like, we're like, nah, we got the right Utopia here. Painful decision. We're just flexing right now, just to show you guys how crazy the deck can get. Another draw. Utopia the Lightning. GG's. But yeah, like, this deck feels really good going second. Can make some really good plays going first as well. Alright, two more. I believe this one might be versus Unchain. No, this versus Blue Eyes. Last one must be versus Unchained then. So this was to get us to 10, I believe, to get 10-0. Versus Blue Eyes once again. So there's like an actual Blue Eyes list, by the way, I think. Bingo Machine Go. Grabs the Dragon Spirit of Light. Normal summons. Battle Chronicle. Grabs his Ultimate Fusion. They're gonna set 2. We go Overlay Control. We go for the rank 4 play. They're going to go immediately for the Ulti Fusion. I think they probably should have held that a little bit, but that's fine. We're going to go and grab the rank 4, see summon into you, get the draw. Immediately Successor Soul, that's fine. Summon the Blue Eyes, we go Overlay Network effect, summon the 4. We still have our Uni effect here as well. Now we get a 4, grab another one. We make the Dark Rebellion. Dark Rebellion can get to 50-50, take out the Blue Eyes, or the Dragon Knight. We're gonna go Bingo Machine Go. Of course, you know, they would grab the Dragon Spirit of White. We are gonna force out the Compulse. They do have another Blue Eyes in hand, though. Which is fine. They're gonna go Battle Chronicle, grab the Successor Soul. Sees into the Dingirsu. We have the Veiler here to stop that. They're gonna go Successor Soul so that they will get the Ding effect. So they'll Ding, send, but at this point, all we have to do, we have game right here. We just go in, Overlay Network, and we just keep going. We whip on this, it doesn't matter. We just make Cassiel and it's G's. So one final replay here. And yeah, so this, we were only in Platinum, but this deck was destroying everyone in Platinum rank. So we'll see how it does in the upper ranks. But it does seem to have really easy access to rank 4s and rank 5. So the stronger the rank 4 and the rank 5 pool become, the better this deck will be. So yeah, this is going to be the one versus Unchain. We hard bricked, by the way. So we have IDP and Compulse, so we just set 2 and we pass. They're going to go Fiend Exchange. Normal to Rakea pop. They're going to go for the Nightmare Phoenix, try and get rid of one of the back row. They're going to pop. Luckily, they went for the IDP. We can IDP banish both. And then they just pass. So this is the 1-card combo right here. See, we have no Suships in hand. We send, and we can go and use our overlay network now. Now we have a rank 4, so we can go for the rank 4. Rank 4, draw 1, and we just go in for 22. We have our Compulse ready just in case. MST's set just in case as well. They draw their Searcher. They're going to grab the Ahura. Ahura effects, pop. Escape of the Unchained, grab some Mara, but they're going to pop that as well. That's fine. We're going to go and Compulse the Blue Dog because they can't normal summon that. Overlay network, grab back this Shari Red. And then we go ahead and go right away, make the 5 so we can have the negate live. We get the draw, Uni, and then they're just going to go in and try and negate so we can negate, or they're going to try and special summon so we just negate right away. And that should just be GG's. We can make them both level 4, and we go ahead and make Abyss Dweller as well just because we can, you know? Abyss Dweller, actually, I mean, we probably should have, but yeah. And that's going to be GG's. So let me know what you guys think of Unchained. I think this is a really good upgrade to the deck, a really good buff. And I think it's like might be high rogue, super high rogue, like right below the tier list. But let me know what you guys think, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Catch you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.